Toby Keith, the renowned country music icon, passed away at the age of 62 on February 5th after a valiant battle with stomach cancer. His death, announced on his social media and website, marks the end of an era for country music and his legion of fans. Keith's journey from a roughneck in the Oklahoma oil fields to a celebrated singer-songwriter is a testament to his resilience and talent. Known for his distinctive voice and patriotic anthems, Keith's music resonated with many, especially his post-9/11 hit, Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. His career was adorned with numerous accolades, including 20 #1 Billboard hits and a place in the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2015. Beyond his music, Keith was a fervent supporter of the military, embarking on 11 USO tours and raising millions for charity, including a cancer center in Oklahoma City. His public feuds and unabashed political opinions sometimes sparked controversy, but also underscored his authenticity and passion. Keith's departure leaves a void in the country music world, but his legacy of hits like Should Have Been a Cowboy and Red Solo Cup will continue to inspire and entertain. As the industry mourns, Keith's impact on music and philanthropy will not be forgotten, embodying the spirit of a true country music legend. Mojo Nixon, an American musician and actor, known for his dynamic contributions to the psychobilly genre and the alternative music scene, left a lasting legacy with his satirical lyrics and unique style. Born Neil Kirby McMillan Jr. on August 2, 1957, in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Nixon burst onto the music scene in the 1980s alongside Skid Roper. Their collaboration yielded the iconic track Elvis Is Everywhere, cementing Nixon's place in music history. Nixon's career was marked by a penchant for poking fun at pop culture and social issues through songs like Stuffin' Martha's Muffin and Debbie Gibson is Pregnant with My Two-Headed Love Child. Despite controversy, his work resonated with fans for its boldness and humor. His dedication to his craft saw him through various collaborations, including with Jello Biafra and the Beat Farmers, and into a solo career that continued to challenge and entertain. Beyond music, Nixon made his mark in acting, with roles in films like Great Balls of Fire and Super Mario Brothers, and contributed his voice to the game Redneck Rampage. He also enjoyed a stint as a radio DJ and media personality, showcasing his versatility and broad appeal. Retiring in 2004 but making occasional comebacks, Nixon's impact on music and culture remains undeniable. His work not only entertained but also sparked dialogue, making him a beloved figure in American entertainment. Mojo Nixon passed away, leaving behind a legacy of creativity, defiance, and spirited commentary on American life. Henry Fambrough, aged 85, passed away on February 7th in Sterling, Virginia. As the last surviving original member of the R&B quintet The Spinners, Fambrough's legacy is marked by his distinctive baritone voice and contributions to the group's success. The Spinners, formed in 1954 in Ferndale, Michigan, initially struggled to find their footing until a post-military Fambrough and the band signed with Motown Records. Despite the early challenges, Fambrough's dedication saw him working as a chauffeur while waiting for the group's breakthrough. The Spinners' fortunes changed in the 1970s, with Fambrough's voice leading hits like I Don't Want to Lose You and collaborating on Ghetto Child, and Just As Long As We Have Love with Dionne Warwick. His unique style and mustache became symbolic of the group's image during their peak years. Fambrough was featured on every album release, showcasing his unwavering commitment to the Spinners. In April 2023, Fambrough announced his retirement but continued to support the Spinners behind the scenes, embodying his statement that the Spinners are still here and still singing for our people who want to hear us. His death marks the end of an era for the original members, following the passing of C.P. Spencer, Billy Henderson, Purvis Jackson, and Bobby Smith. Fambrough's contribution to music and the legacy of the Spinners, recognized by their induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2023, will not be forgotten. His dedication to the group for nearly 7 decades underscores a remarkable journey in the music industry. Lisa Murphy, aged 51, passed away after a long battle with a serious medical condition on February 1st. Murphy, a former model and television star, was renowned for her vibrant presence in the social and entertainment circles. She was notably engaged to the legendary Irish dancer Michael Flatley and had a significant relationship with celebrity lawyer Gerald Keane. Keane, reflecting on their 10-year relationship, described Murphy as a wonderful lady who played a substantial role in his and his daughter's life. Murphy's struggles extended beyond her health battles. In May 2011, she was the victim of a terrifying robbery at her Drayton Manor home, where thieves held her at knife point, stealing thousands of euros worth of jewelry. She bravely shared her experiences in the aftermath, particularly relating it to the similar ordeal faced by Kim Kardashian, highlighting the lasting impact such incidents have on victims, far beyond the loss of physical possessions. Her passing has elicited tributes from friends and co-stars, including Roz Flanagan of Dublin Wives, who remembered Murphy as such a beautiful person, both inside and out. Murphy's life, marked by her public persona, personal trials, and the courage with which she faced her adversities, leaves a legacy of resilience and warmth. Her loss is felt deeply by her family, friends, and those who knew her through her public endeavors. Our thoughts are with Lisa Murphy's loved ones during this difficult time. Hinton Battle, a luminous figure in American performing arts, passed away at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles at the age of 67. Renowned for his versatility as an actor, singer, dancer, and choreographer, Battle's career was a testament to his boundless talent and dedication to his craft. Born in West Germany and raised in the United States, Battle's prodigious talent in dance was evident from a young age, earning him a scholarship to the School of American Ballet under the tutelage of George Balanchine. His Broadway debut as the Scarecrow in The Wiz set the stage for a career that would be marked by critical acclaim and numerous accolades, including 3 Tony Awards for his roles in Sophisticated Ladies, The Tap Dance Kid, and Miss Saigon. Battle's influence extended beyond the theater. He made significant contributions to film and television, choreographing episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and appearing in shows such as Quantum Leap and films like Dreamgirls. His creation of the dance form swap, a blend of swing and hip-hop, showcased his innovative spirit and commitment to evolving the art of dance. Aside from his performance career, Battle was dedicated to nurturing the next generation of talent, founding the Hinton Battle Dance Academy in 2017. His passion for storytelling also led him to write a children's book and begin work on an autobiography, sharing his journey and insights with a wider audience. Battle's passing marks the end of an era for the performing arts world, but his legacy lives on through the countless lives he touched with his artistry and the enduring impact of his work. Jean Carnahan, who broke new ground as Missouri's first female U.S. Senator and served as the state's First Lady, passed away at a hospice in St. Louis County, Missouri, at the age of 90. Her journey from the First Lady of Missouri to a respected U.S. Senator was marked by personal tragedy, resilience, and dedication to public service. Born Jean Ann Carpenter in Washington, D.C., Carnahan's early life was defined by her commitment to education and service. She married Mel Carnahan, with whom she shared a lifelong partnership both personally and politically. As First Lady of Missouri from 1993 to 2000, Jean was a fervent advocate for on-site daycare, childhood immunization, abuse centers, and Habitat for Humanity. Her efforts to make the governor's mansion more accessible and her work on its restoration highlighted her dedication to Missouri's heritage. Jean's entry into the U.S. Senate was under tragic circumstances, following the death of her husband, Governor Mel Carnahan, who posthumously won the Senate seat in 2000. Appointed to fill his position, she became the first woman to represent Missouri in the Senate, serving from 2001 to 2002. Despite her brief tenure, Jean made significant contributions, including her support for airline employees after 9/11 and her stance on various legislative matters. After the Senate, Jean continued her activism in writing, contributing to public discourse through books and opinion pieces. Her 2004 book, Don't Let the Fire Go Out, encapsulates the spirit of her campaign and her unwavering commitment to public service. Jean Carnahan's legacy extends beyond her political achievements. It is also defined by her role as a matriarch of a political family, with her children continuing her legacy of service. Her life story is a testament to the impact of perseverance, dedication, and the power of giving voice to those in need. Jean Carnahan's contributions will be remembered as a cornerstone of Missouri's political history and an inspiration for future generations. Margo Smith, celebrated as the Tennessee yodeler and a luminary in both country and Christian music, passed away at the age of 84 from complications following a stroke. Smith's multifaceted career spanned several decades, beginning in the 1970s with notable success on the country charts, including 2 Billboard Hot Country Songs #1 hits, and later transitioning into the Christian music realm in the 1990s. Born Betty Lou Miller in Dayton, Ohio, Smith's passion for music was evident from a young age. Despite initially pursuing a career in education, her love for singing and songwriting eventually propelled her into the music industry. Her first major hit, There I Said It, catapulted her to country music stardom in the mid-1970s. Smith's distinct yodeling ability and heartfelt songwriting resonated with audiences, earning her critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. In the late 1970s, Smith underwent a transformation in her musical and stage persona, adopting a more glamorous image that brought her further success, but later led her to regret moving away from her musical roots. Despite these changes, she remained a respected figure in country music, known for her contributions to the genre's evolution. Smith's later years saw a successful foray into Christian music alongside her daughter Holly, with whom she recorded 2 albums and performed extensively. Her contributions to music were not limited to recording and performing. She also mentored aspiring artists and continued to perform into her later years, sharing her love for music with new generations. Margo Smith leaves behind a legacy as a pioneering female artist in country and Christian music, whose talents as a singer, songwriter, and yodeler paved the way for many who followed. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her music and the paths she blazed in the industry will endure, celebrated by those who were touched by her extraordinary talents. Rod Holcomb, an esteemed American television director and producer whose career spanned several decades, passed away at the age of 80. Renowned for his definitive work on the groundbreaking medical drama ER, Holcomb's directorial genius was instrumental in shaping the landscape of television storytelling. Beginning his career in the 1970s, Holcomb quickly established himself as a versatile director with a knack for bringing compelling narratives to life. His extensive body of work includes directing episodes for iconic television series such as Quincy, M.E., The $6 Million Man, Battlestar Galactica, and The A-Team, among others. In 1979, he directed the television film Captain America, showcasing his ability to adapt and innovate across genres. Holcomb's directorial prowess reached new heights in 1994 when he helmed the pilot episode of ER, earning him a Directors Guild of America award and a Primetime Emmy nomination. His return to ER in 2009 to direct its final episode further cemented his legacy, earning him a Primetime Emmy award for his outstanding contribution to the series. Beyond ER, Holcomb's impact was felt across the television industry, directing episodes for The West Wing, Lost, and Numthers, demonstrating his adaptability and creative vision. His role as chair of the Directors Guild of America's Television Creative Rights Committee in 2004 highlighted his commitment to advancing the rights and creative freedoms of television directors. Rod Holcomb's passing marks the end of an era for television directing, but his influential work continues to inspire both viewers and future generations of directors. His legacy is defined by his innovative directing style, his contributions to some of television's most memorable series, and his unwavering dedication to the art of storytelling. Carl Weathers, a dynamic force in both sports and entertainment, passed away at his home in Los Angeles at the age of 76. Weathers, born on January 14, 1948, in New Orleans, Louisiana, carved out a legendary career that spanned the realms of professional football and acting, leaving an indelible mark on both. Before his fame on the silver screen, Weathers showcased his athletic prowess on the football field. He played college football as a defensive end for the San Diego State Aztecs under coach Don Coryell, where he was part of the team that won the 1969 Pasadena Bowl. Despite not being drafted, he went on to play as a linebacker for the Oakland Raiders in the NFL, and later for the BC Lions in the CFL, demonstrating resilience and determination that would characterize his entire career. However, it was in acting that Carl Weathers truly became a household name. He is best remembered for his iconic role as Apollo Creed in the Rocky film series, a character that not only showcased his physical presence, but also his formidable acting talent. His portrayal of Creed became so emblematic that it transcended the films themselves, becoming a symbol of perseverance, rivalry, and friendship. Weathers also made a significant impact with roles in Predator as Colonel Al Dillon in Action Jackson, and as a beloved character in the Toy Story franchise. His later work included a recurring role as Greef Karga in the Star Wars series The Mandalorian, earning him a Primetime Emmy nomination. Beyond his roles in major films, Weathers contributed to television, including in the series Street Justice, and as a fictionalized version of himself in Arrested Development. His directorial work on The Mandalorian showcased his versatility and vision in the entertainment industry. Off-screen, Weathers was known for his charisma, warmth, and mentorship, touching the lives of many he worked with. Carl Weathers leaves behind a legacy that spans beyond the characters he played. His journey from the football field to the heights of Hollywood embodies the spirit of hard work and adaptability. As fans mourn his passing, they also celebrate the enduring contributions of a man who, through strength and talent, became a legend in his own right. Sandra Milo, an iconic figure of Italian cinema, passed away at the age of 90. Renowned for her roles in Federico Fellini's masterpieces, 8-1-Half and Juliet of the Spirits, Milo's performances earned her 2 Nastro d'Argento Awards for Best Supporting Actress, cementing her legacy as a pivotal figure in film history. Milo's acting career was launched in 1955 alongside Alberto Sordi in The Bachelor. Her breakthrough came with her major role in Roberto Rossellini's General della Rovere in 1959, marking the beginning of a series of significant performances. Despite an early retirement after marriage, Milo was persuaded by Fellini to return to the screen for 8-1-Half, a film that won critical acclaim and showcased her talent in a role that diverged from her previous work. Though mostly known for her film roles, Milo's versatility extended to television, where she hosted a program in Rome in the mid-1960s, and to the stage, with her theatrical tour of 8 Women in 2006-2007. Her career spanned several decades, during which she transitioned from playing the roles of temptresses to portraying stern, middle-aged women. Off-screen, Milo was dedicated to her family, marrying Morris Ergas, with whom she had a daughter, and later Ottavio de Lawless, with whom she had 2 children. A devout Roman Catholic, Milo's personal life was as rich as her professional one. Sandra Milo's contribution to the arts and her memorable performances in some of Italian cinema's most celebrated films leave an indelible mark on the industry. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her legacy will endure, inspiring future generations with her remarkable talent and unparalleled grace. Terry Beasley, a celebrated American football player known for his remarkable tenure as a wide receiver with the Auburn Tigers and later with the San Francisco 49ers, passed at his home in Moody, Alabama, at the age of 73. Beasley's illustrious college football career at Auburn University saw him earn unanimous All-American honors in 1971, setting program records with 141 receptions, 2,507 yards, and 29 touchdowns. His achievements on the field led to his induction into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2002. Beasley's professional career, though promising, was cut short by injuries after just 3 seasons. Post-retirement, Beasley's life was significantly impacted by chronic traumatic encephalopathy, a condition attributed to the numerous concussions he suffered during his playing days. His struggles with memory loss, headaches, anxiety, and sleeplessness led him and his wife Marlene to join a class action lawsuit against the NFL, which culminated in a settlement in 2016. Beasley's legacy transcends his on-field accomplishments, highlighting the physical toll of the sport he loved. His passing sheds further light on the long-term health issues faced by former professional athletes. Terry Beasley's contributions to football, both at Auburn and in the NFL, as well as his courageous battle with the repercussions of his sports career, will be remembered by fans and fellow players alike. Jimmy Williams, a revered figure in Major League Baseball as an infielder, coach, and manager, passed away at the age of 80 after a brief illness. With a career that spanned the St. Louis Cardinals, Toronto Blue Jays, Boston Red Sox, and Houston Astros, Williams left an indelible mark on the sport. His tenure in baseball was highlighted by his 1999 American League Manager of the Year award, showcasing his leadership and strategic acumen. Born in Santa Maria, California, Williams's early life was shaped by his family's ranching background and his passion for baseball. Despite a brief playing career with the Cardinals in the late 1960s, Williams made his most significant contributions in coaching and managing. His managerial career began with the Blue Jays, leading to notable success, including navigating the team to a strong finish in the 1989 season under Cito Gaston's leadership after his mid-season departure. Williams' tenure with the Boston Red Sox is remembered for both triumphs and challenges, with a memorable 1999 season that saw the team reach the American League Championship Series. However, his relationship with management and players, notably Carl Everett, became strained, leading to his departure in 2001. In Houston, Williams' leadership brought the Astros close to playoff success, though his time there ended mid-season in 2004. Despite these ups and downs, Williams was respected for his dedication to the game and his ability to mentor players and fellow coaches alike. Beyond the diamond, Williams's legacy is also carried by his family, with sons Brady and Sean continuing in baseball as coaches, reflecting the enduring impact of his commitment to the sport. Jimmy Williams's life in baseball, from the fields of California to the dugouts of MLB stadiums, was marked by a steadfast love for the game, a legacy of resilience, and a deep respect from those who knew him. His contributions to baseball, both on and off the field, will be remembered by fans, players, and fellow coaches for generations to come. Chita Rivera, a luminous figure in the world of performing arts, passed away at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy that transcends her iconic roles and pioneering achievements. As the first Latina and Latino American to be honored with both a Kennedy Center Honor in 2002 and the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2009, Rivera's influence extended beyond her breathtaking performances to her significant role in shaping the narrative around Latino representation in the arts. Born Dolores Conchita Figueroa del Rivero Anderson in Washington, D.C., Rivera's diverse heritage and early exposure to dance propelled her into a career that would redefine Broadway's musical landscape. Her portrayal of Anita in West Side Story marked a turning point, showcasing her formidable talent and breaking new ground for Latino actors on Broadway. Rivera's career was marked by a series of groundbreaking roles in productions such as Chicago and Kiss of the Spider-Woman, each earning her Tony Awards and solidifying her status as a Broadway legend. Her 10 Tony Award nominations and wins for The Rink and Kiss of the Spider-Woman underscored her versatility and enduring appeal. Beyond her stage accomplishments, Rivera's influence was felt in film, television, and her advocacy for the arts. Her autobiography, Chita, a Memoir, published in 2023, offered insight into her life's journey and the challenges she overcame, serving as an inspiration to aspiring artists everywhere. Rivera's legacy is a testament to her resilience, talent, and trailblazing spirit. As the Broadway community and fans worldwide mourn her passing, they also celebrate the indelible mark she left on the world of performance and the doors she opened for future generations of artists. Chita Rivera's life was a melody of achievements and honors that will continue to inspire and resonate, ensuring her place in the pantheon of performing arts legends. Melinda Wilson, a pivotal figure in the life of Beach Boys legend Brian Wilson, passed away at their Beverly Hills home at the age of 77. While her cause of death was not disclosed, her legacy as a steadfast partner, manager, and savior to Brian Wilson is unmistakable. Their relationship, lasting 28 years, was a testament to her unwavering support and love, qualities that Brian himself highlighted as the foundation of his emotional and professional resurgence. Meeting in a Cadillac dealership in 1986, where Melinda worked, their story is one of extraordinary companionship and resilience, immortalized in the film Love and Mercy. Melinda's role transcended that of a spouse. She was the linchpin in Brian's recovery from a decades-long psychological descent that threatened his life and career. Her influence was pivotal in navigating the complexities of mental illness, particularly at a time when Brian was ensnared by the controversial practices of psychotherapist Eugene Landy. Born Melinda K. Ledbetter in Pueblo, Colorado, she embarked on a career in modeling before her fateful encounter with Brian Wilson. Despite the initial allure of Brian's fame, it was his inherent kindness that deepened their connection. Melinda's resolve was instrumental in liberating Brian from Landy's grasp, leading to their marriage in 1995 and the adoption of 5 children. Under her management, Brian experienced a remarkable career revival, embarking on tours and releasing new albums that once seemed beyond reach. Melinda's contributions extended to film production, where she worked on projects celebrating Brian's musical legacy. Her story with Brian, marked by challenges and triumphs, is a compelling narrative of love's power to heal and inspire. Melinda Wilson's life reflected her extraordinary capacity for compassion, resilience, and dedication, leaving an indelible mark on the Wilson family and the broader music community. Her memory endures as a beacon of hope and an enduring testament to the strength found in partnership and love. N. Scott Momaday, a luminary of Native American literature whose work reshaped the American literary landscape, passed away at his home in Santa Fe, New Mexico, at the age of 89. As a Pulitzer Prize-winning author, poet, educator, and folklorist, Momaday's profound contributions transcended the written word, celebrating and preserving the rich tapestry of Native American culture and oral traditions. Born in Lawton, Oklahoma, Momaday was a member of the Kiowa tribe and grew up immersed in the stories and traditions of his ancestors, which would deeply influence his writing. His groundbreaking debut novel, Housemaid of Dawn, published in 1968, earned him a Pulitzer Prize and is widely recognized as a seminal work in contemporary Native American literature. The novel's portrayal of a World War II veteran's struggle to reconcile his native identity with the modern world resonated with readers and critics alike, challenging prevailing stereotypes and opening doors for future generations of Native American writers. Throughout his distinguished career, Momaday's work was a celebration of the Native American experience, characterized by a deep reverence for nature and a commitment to storytelling as a means of cultural preservation. His voice, both in his writing and as a commentator and lecturer, was a powerful advocate for the beauty and vitality of traditional Native life. In addition to his literary achievements, Momaday's talent extended to the visual arts, with his artwork featured in exhibitions across the United States. His contributions to literature and culture were recognized with numerous honors, including a National Medal of Arts presented by President George W. Bush in 2007. Momaday's legacy is not only found in his written and artistic works, but also in the paths he paved for future storytellers. As a literary father to many, his influence continues to inspire writers and artists to explore and express their heritage with pride and authenticity. N. Scott Momaday leaves behind a body of work that stands as a monument to the enduring spirit and imagination of Native American peoples, a testament to his belief in the power of language and story to connect us to our past and guide us into the future.
David M.G., an American actor cherished for his role in the horror classic Dawn of the Dead, passed away in his hometown of Evansville, Indiana on January 20th at the age of 77. Born on September 9, 1946, M.G.'s journey in acting began in college, where he acted alongside Ron Glass, who later starred in the sitcom Barney Miller. M.G.'s most notable role was Stephen Flyboy Andrews in George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead, a film that has since become a cornerstone in the horror genre. This role not only marked his rise to fame, but also solidified his place in the hearts of horror film aficionados. Before his breakthrough in acting, M.G. worked as a chef in New York City, where his path crossed with Romero, leading to his iconic role. Though his filmography includes other titles like The Booby Hatch, Basket Case 2, and Hellmaster, it is his portrayal in Dawn of the Dead that remains his most celebrated work. M.G.'s contribution to the film was not just a performance, it was a defining moment in horror cinema, influencing the genre for years to come. Even decades after Dawn of the Dead, M.G. remained connected to the acting world, attending film conventions and celebrating the legacy of the film that made him a cult icon. His passing is a loss to the horror film community, but his legacy lives on through his memorable performances and the impact they had on the genre. David M.J. will be remembered as a key figure in horror cinema, whose work continues to inspire and terrify audiences worldwide. Gary Graham, an American actor, musician, and author, passed away from cardiac arrest in Spokane, Washington on January 22nd at the age of 73. Graham's career, spanning over 5 decades, showcased his versatility in both television and film, earning him a place in the hearts of audiences worldwide. Born in Long Beach, California, Graham's acting journey began in the 1970s. He gained prominence for his starring role as Detective Matthew Sykes in the television series Alien Nation and its 5 subsequent TV movies. His work in the Star Trek franchise, particularly as Sovol, the Vulcan ambassador to Earth in Star Trek Enterprise, further solidified his status in the sci-fi genre. Graham also made a significant impact with his appearance in Star Trek Voyager and in the fan productions Star Trek of Gods and Men and Star Trek Renegades. His filmography includes notable roles in movies such as Hardcore, The Hollywood Knights, and All the Right Moves. Not limited to acting, Graham's directorial debut came with the film Interviews, which he also wrote. His talent extended to music, leading bands like the Gary Graham Garage Band and the Sons of Kirk, showcasing his multifaceted artistic abilities. Graham's contributions weren't confined to entertainment. He was also a contributor to Breitbart News, adding another dimension to his diverse career. His presence on the web included roles in the web series Universal Dead and appearances on The Jace Hall Show. Gary Graham's legacy is marked by his dynamic roles, his contributions to iconic franchises, and his passion for music and writing. His departure leaves a void in the entertainment world, but his work continues to inspire and entertain audiences across generations. Joyce Randolph, celebrated for her portrayal of Trixie Norton on The Honeymooners, passed away from natural causes at the age of 99. As the last surviving cast member of the classic television sitcom, Randolph's legacy in the entertainment industry is both enduring and beloved. Born in Detroit on October 21, 1924 of Finnish descent, Randolph's early experiences in acting were with the Wayne University Workshop. Her journey to stardom began after she moved to New York City in 1943, following a brief stint in retail sales. Her talent led her to Broadway and various television roles, eventually catching the eye of Jackie Gleason. In 1951, Randolph's appearance in a Clorets commercial led to her casting as Trixie in The Honeymooners, alongside Jackie Gleason, Art Carney, and Audrey Meadows. Her portrayal of Thelma Trixie Norton earned her widespread recognition and affection. Despite the challenges of working with Gleason and the hectic filming schedule, Randolph's performance in the 39 episodes of The Honeymooners remains a significant part of television history. After The Honeymooners, Randolph faced typecasting, limiting her roles in television and theater. She still made appearances in summer stock musicals and television shows, including reprising her role as Trixie in 1991's Hi Honey, I'm Home. Her personal life was marked by her marriage to Richard Lincoln Charles, with whom she had a son. Randolph's longevity in the entertainment industry, along with her contributions to one of television's most iconic shows, cements her status as a cherished figure in American culture. Her passing signifies the end of an era, but her work as Trixie Norton will continue to entertain and inspire future generations. Alec Musser, an American actor and fitness model, known for his appearances on I Want to Be a Soap Star and All My Children, tragically passed away at his home in Del Mar, California, at the age of 50. His journey in the entertainment industry was marked by his versatility and dedication, leaving a significant impact on those who knew him and his work. Raised on the East Coast in New Jersey and Connecticut, Musser attended the Westminster School and later the University of San Diego. His career path initially diverged from the entertainment world, with jobs as a ski patrolman and lifeguard. However, his life took a turn when he was discovered by an agent and began modeling for high-profile brands like Abercrombie & Fitch. Musser's modeling career took him across the globe, gracing billboards and magazines, and working for esteemed clients in the fashion industry. Musser's foray into acting was marked by his win on the reality TV contest I Want to Be a Soap Star in 2005, leading to his role as Del Henry on All My Children. Originally a 13-week contract, his tenure on the show was extended, showcasing his talent and appeal in the soap opera world. Despite a successful career in modeling and acting, Musser's life ended tragically. His death at 50 is a profound loss to the entertainment community and serves as a somber reminder of the personal struggles faced by individuals, regardless of their public persona. Alec Musser's legacy in both acting and modeling will be remembered for his contributions to the arts and the vibrancy he brought to his roles. Charles Osgood, renowned for his impactful career in American broadcasting, passed away on January 23rd at 91 due to dementia complications. Born in Manhattan and raised in Baltimore, Osgood's broadcasting journey began at Fordham University's radio station, WFUV, and progressed to him becoming the announcer for the United States Army Band. Best known for hosting CBS News Sunday Morning from 1994 to 2016, and the Osgood File radio commentaries from 1971 to 2017, Osgood's distinctive style combined insight, warmth, and a hint of whimsy, making him a beloved figure in American journalism. His versatility extended beyond broadcasting into writing, as evidenced by his memoir and several books, alongside a notable Grammy win in 1967. Osgood's personal life was marked by a devoted family life with his second wife, Jean Carnahan, and 5 children. Famous for his bow tie and the catchphrase, "Until then, I'll see you on the radio." He left a lasting legacy as a consummate professional who enriched the news world with intelligence and charm. His passing represents not just the loss of a broadcasting legend, but the end of an era in American media history. Bill Hayes, an American actor and recording artist renowned for his hit song The Ballad of Davy Crockett, and his long-standing role on NBC's Days of Our Lives, passed away at the age of 98 in Studio City, Los Angeles. Hayes's remarkable career in music and acting spanned several decades, leaving a legacy cherished by generations of fans. Born on June 5, 1925 in Harvey, Illinois, Hayes served in the U.S. Navy Air Corps during World War II. After the war, he completed his education at DePauw University with dual majors in music and English. His early career in entertainment began in the 1950s, where he found success as a singer on Your Show of Shows and his rendition of The Ballad of Davy Crockett. which topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 5 weeks. Transitioning to acting in the late 1960s, Hayes became a household name through his portrayal of Doug Williams on Days of Our Lives, a role he played with distinction from 1970 until 2023. His character's popularity, especially his on-screen romance with co-star Susan Seaforth Hayes, whom he married in real life, garnered them a feature on the cover of Time magazine in 1976, a rare feat for soap opera actors. Hayes's personal life was as rich as his professional one. He was first married to Mary Hobbs, with whom he had 5 children, and then to Susan Seaforth Hayes. The couple's joint autobiography, Like Sands Through the Hourglass, reflects their journey both on and off the screen. Bill Hayes' passing marks the end of an era in American television and music. His contributions to the arts, his enduring presence on one of America's most beloved soap operas, and his impact as a recording artist will be fondly remembered and celebrated. Norman Jewison, a Canadian filmmaker renowned for his powerful storytelling and tackling of social and political issues, passed away in his Los Angeles home on January 20th at the age of 97. Jewison's career, spanning over 4 decades, was marked by his ability to bring complex and controversial subjects to mainstream audiences. Born in Toronto, Ontario, Jewison's early career in CBC television set the stage for a journey that would see him become one of the most respected filmmakers in Hollywood. His feature film debut in 1962 with 40 Pounds of Trouble was just the beginning of a series of significant works that included The Cincinnati Kid, In the Heat of the Night, Fiddler on the Roof, and Moonstruck. His direction in these films earned him 3 Academy Award nominations for Best Director across 3 decades, a testament to his enduring talent and relevance in the ever-evolving world of cinema. Jewison was not just a filmmaker. He was a storyteller who believed in the power of cinema to reflect and influence society. His films often explored themes of justice, love, and human rights, resonating with audiences worldwide. His commitment to the film industry extended beyond the camera as he founded the Canadian Film Centre in 1988, nurturing future generations of filmmakers. Awarded the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award in 1999 by the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, Jewison's legacy is marked by his profound impact on film and his dedication to exploring and portraying the human condition. His death marks the end of an era, but his films and the filmmakers he inspired continue to carry forward his vision and passion for storytelling. David Gale, a notable American actor recognized for his roles in various television series, passed away at the age of 58. Gale's career, spanning over 2 decades, was marked by a series of significant roles that showcased his versatility and charm as an actor. Born in 1965, Gale's journey in television began with appearances in popular shows like Growing Pains and Doogie Howser, MD, in the early 1990s. However, it was his role as Danny Burke in the primetime soap opera The Round Table in 1992 that brought him into the limelight. Following this, he gained further recognition for his portrayal of Stuart Carson on Beverly Hills 90210 from 1993 to 1994, a role that resonated with audiences and became one of his most memorable performances. Gale continued to build his career with main roles in Robin's Hoods, as Eddie Bartlett, and as Dean Collins in Savannah. His versatility as an actor was further evidenced by his portrayal of Dr. Joe Scanlon on Port Charles from 1999 to 2000. In addition to his television work, Gale also appeared in films, including Two Came Back and Bending All the Rules. His performances were characterized by a natural charisma and an ability to bring depth to his characters, whether in leading roles or guest appearances. David Gale's passing is a loss to the acting community, but his legacy lives on through the diverse range of characters he brought to life on screen. His contributions to television and film have left an indelible mark, and he will be remembered as a versatile talent who captivated audiences with his performances. Noreen Virgin, a Canadian journalist, actress, educator, author, and television host, passed away in Burlington, Ontario, at the age of 77. Known for her diverse career and significant contributions to media and education, Virgin's legacy spans across various fields, leaving a lasting impact. Born in Hamilton, Ontario, Virgin was a descendant of escaped slave Thomas John Holland. shaping her deep connection to Black history and her future endeavors in this area. She began her career as a teacher before transitioning into children's programming, notably playing Jody on the internationally acclaimed TV series Today's Special. Virgin's acting career also included roles in The Littlest Hobo, Night Heat, Ramona, and films like Gotti and The Undergrads. In journalism, Virgin's talent shone through her roles at CBC and CTV, where she hosted numerous shows including Eye on Toronto and Coast to Coast. Her work at CBC News World and as an anchor for Saturday Report highlighted her skills in current affairs. Virgin's passion for education led her to teach ESL in China and French in Stony Creek. She was actively involved in embedding Black history into school curricula and was a board member for Phoenix Place, supporting survivors of domestic violence. Her political aspirations were evident in her candidacy for the Ontario Liberal Party in 2007. Though she faced challenges, including racial slurs, she remained a respected figure in her community and a role model for many. Noreen Virgin's death marks the loss of a versatile and influential figure in Canadian culture and education. Her commitment to storytelling, whether through acting, journalism, or teaching, and her dedication to social issues, particularly in the Black community, will be remembered and celebrated. Melanie, an emblematic figure in the American music scene, passed away at the age of 76. Born in the Astoria neighborhood of Queens, New York City, Melanie's journey from a 4-year-old singing on Live Like a Millionaire to an international sensation is a testament to her indelible impact on music and culture. Her breakthrough at the Woodstock Festival in 1969 marked the beginning of a career that would see her voice resonate across generations. Her song Lay Down captured the spirit of the era, while her global hit Brand New Key, often referred to as the roller skate song, showcased her unique blend of folk and pop. With its playful innuendo, the song became a cultural phenomenon, achieving immense popularity despite, or perhaps because of, its controversy. Melanie's talent extended beyond performance. She was a gifted songwriter, with tracks like What Have They Done to My Song Ma, and her cover of the Rolling Stones' Ruby Tuesday, leaving a lasting legacy. Her voice, described by Billboard as wise beyond her years, resonated with an authenticity that defined her career. Melanie's influence went beyond music. A proud mother of 3 and a dedicated partner, her family life was deeply intertwined with her artistic journey. Her marriage to producer Peter Shekerick in 1968 was both a personal and professional partnership, lasting until his death in 2010. Her children, Layla, Jordy, and Bojared, inherited her musical legacy, often accompanying her in life and on stage. Her commitment to social causes was evident. As a UNICEF ambassador, she prioritized humanitarian work over touring, demonstrating her dedication to making the world a better place. Melanie's political identity as a libertarian reflected her belief in individual freedom, a theme that often permeated her music. Marlena Shaw, an esteemed American singer known for her contributions to jazz, R&B, blues, and soul, passed away at the age of 81. Beginning her career in the 1960s, Shaw's journey in music was marked by a unique style that transcended genre boundaries. Born in New Rochelle, New York, Shaw was introduced to music by her uncle, jazz trumpeter Jimmy Burgess. Her initial exposure to the music scene was at the Apollo Theater in Harlem, setting the foundation for her illustrious career. Shaw's breakthrough came with her performance at the Playboy Club in Chicago in 1966, leading to her signing with Chess Records. Her track California Soul became a notable part of her legacy, featured in various commercials and popular within the UK rare groove scene. Shaw's transition to Blue Note Records and later Columbia Records saw the release of significant albums like Sweet Beginnings, which included hits like Yuma, Go Away Little Boy, and a remake of Touch Me in the Morning. Shaw's influence extended beyond her albums, with her music being sampled in hip-hop and her live performances, including appearances at the North Sea Jazz Festival, highlighting her versatility and enduring appeal. Marlena Shaw's passing is a significant loss to the music world, but her vibrant legacy in jazz, R&B, blues, and soul will continue to inspire future generations of musicians and music lovers alike.